Alrighty. Yo, what's up? Welcome to my Raichu raid. I'm rocking a team of mostly ground types. I didn't even think about my lead, to be honest. I'm mostly just going to spam EQ here, but I probably should switch in. So we have to do... Wait, did I troll this whole raid? Did I have to lead a gravity Pokemon? I think we're fine. So what's going to happen is... The big important thing about this raid, we're fine so far. Raichu is going to use Magnet Rise, and we have to use Gravity to bring it back down. And you can do that with a Pokemon like I'm using Sableye with Gravity, so you can use Sableye to do that. You can use Smackdown on a Pokemon as well. You could use Gravity Alakazam. There's a couple different ways you can do this, but you're going to need to bring down the Raichu, humble him per se. So make sure to have something to bring him down. From Magnet Rise is the big thing to keep in mind. I'm going to keep an eye on when he uses it here. If he uses it, phase 1, turn 1, we'll see. The Clefairies are thunderbolting the Raichu to boost its special attack. That's really crazy. It didn't use Magnet Rise yet. If he used Gravity early, he never levitates. Wait, should I just do it now then? Is that the strat? So my team is mostly consisting of Garchomp with Earthquake and Soft Sand at 75%. So yeah, now okay, thank you so much. Crocodile with Choice Band and Earthquake. Murkrow with backup Tailwind. Someone else led Tailwind, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just Gravity. Gravity intensifies. Golurk with Scarf and EQ. Mostly just, you just want whatever ground types you have laying in your PC is mostly what you want. Mamoswine with Earthquake and Ground Gem just for increased damage. You mostly, it should be a pretty easy fight. You mostly just want to answer the Magnet Rise. And then do as much damage as possible. That's really it. You basically just counter the Magnet Rise and spam EQs. That's pretty much the whole fight. Now, but it does kind of snowball since the Clefairies have friend guards. You're not able to kill them with the AoEs of Earthquake, as well as since they keep boosting Raichu's special attack. You really just have to do / want to do as much damage as possible. You want to keep faster Pokemon in the back, so I'm going to keep my Garchomp in the back, for example. +6, +2. Hey, should I go ahead and like do I have like I could haze here. I think I do haze here, right? +6, +2. I can bring in the Murkrow. We're going to lose our backup Tailwind, but I think it's worth it. It uses agility late. Should I bring in Murkrow and haze now or just wait? Someone said no. No? Okay. I think I just go... Okay, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and... Yo, nice shiny T-Tar. Holy crap, what a flex. Okay, I'm just going to bring in the Mamoswine then and go for damage. This fight should be pretty easy if you know what you're doing and have 3 other people. If you're random queuing this fight, it's probably a nightmare. It's a pretty simple fight to counter, but I feel like it's a nightmare if you random queue. That's what I've been told. Thankfully, I just recommend you never random queue. Like, and I'm you know, streamer privilege. I can find people pretty easily to do a raid with, but I would also just use my Discord or someone else's Discord. Just try to socialize. This is why being in a team is so beneficial in PokeMMO. Trying to find other players who have the similar goals as you, and trying to get things taken care of, you know? It's so important. Do you have to do these raids in order? I don't think so. But it's just you want to get them done almost as soon as possible, just so like you're not like backlogged with a ton of raids, so you can go ahead and do the either Jirachi or Mew. People are saying it might actually be Mew, which I think is a very good guesstimate based on this being Kanto instead of like, you know, someone for Jirachi, as well as since the wishing tag has a little paw print on it. Fucking Mew. Yeah, people are expecting it to actually be Mew instead of Jirachi, which I think is a very good theory craft. So if you want the chance at possibly getting Jirachi or possibly getting Mew, make sure to be on top of the raids. I'm in my first random queue and somebody uses a flying type Pokemon. Yeah, against Raichu. That's not... Yes, that's... Save yourself the headache. It's better to like wait 2 hours before even being able to do a raid and just try to find a group of people versus solo queuing, in my opinion. I'd rather like go shiny hunt for 2 hours and passively wait for people in a Discord to be like, hey, you know, I'm down. Yeah, solo queuing raids is really painful. If you can do it, if you enjoy it and you can do it, more power to you, honestly. Mew would be a summon. Jirachi would be, yeah, I've heard Jirachi's confirmed would not be a summon. You really think Mew would be a summon? I don't know. I could be wrong. Is Mew too broken? Would it need to be a summoning orb legendary? I don't know enough about traditional Pokemon, honestly, so I'm not sure. I've played PokeMMO for all these years, so I don't know enough about legendary powers and stuff. Jirachi was confirmed by Raichu. If it's introduced, it will not be a summonable. It will be a permanently keepable legendary. It'll not be a summoning orb. Summoning orb is only meant for those legends that are too strong to implement normally. 100% would be a summon? Okay. If people seem to really think that, you know, I'll have to see, but a summon legendary is something like Darkrai, which is essentially rentable / only temporarily ownable. Certain legendaries like that, it's either make them summonable and make them temporary, or don't add them. That's it. Those are the two options. Oh, I'm going to Tailwind. Yes, I'm down. Yeah, I think that's right. Thank you for asking, Vincer. I think so. I think you know, I'm not the expert at this, but I think so. It's essentially because they're too strong. When it comes to adding legendary Pokemon in PokeMMO, you aren't just thinking about PvP. You're thinking about PVM content, stuff like raids, stuff like the Heatran fight, right? Imagine if Darkrai or like other uber tier legendaries were like permanently ownable during the Heatran fight, right? Like things like that, like make things unbalanced and like trivial. Legendary Pokemon are inherently unbalanced, but it's okay. They were okay in traditional games because they were, number one, just kid-friendly games, and like they were just casual games. Traditional Pokemon is casual, but PokeMMO is not really. There are a lot of casual players, and that's awesome, and casual players are what make games survive and live forever, but we also have a lot of hardcore players, and you want to try to make as many casual players into hardcores as possible, but it's also okay to just play a game casually. There's a lot of games that I just play casually because I know that I don't have the time investment to put into that game. You can't play every game hardcore, you know? You can't. You don't have time for it. Still Swap is probably interesting here. Yeah, to like lower the Raichus. I don't know if it'll stick around, yeah. Yeah, Raichu, I'm honestly getting distracted because the Raichu fight is like so chill. I don't know if I'm just getting lucky or something. Still Swap only lasts one turn. There you go. There's a lot of stuff like that with raids. It's a good idea. Are these raids repeatable? What's the main point? The main point of doing raids is for a legendary encounter after all 12 are out and after you defeat 12 of them. You also get a legendary Pokemon, or sorry, an alpha Pokemon per like, you know, like an alpha Raichu for this raid completed. So you get an alpha catch, plus you get, I think I just keep doing damage, right? Like I literally just, my job here is just do as much damage as possible. How many raids have been thus far? There are 3 raids out currently. There is Raichu. There was day 1, there was Glaceon. So there's Glaceon, day 1, Raichu, day 2, and Stantler is out now. So Stantler is day 3. Flashlight. I'm calling today day 2, but yeah. There's 3 raids out so far. If your team is coordinated, Sand is really good in this fight if your team is coordinated and you all have ground types. If you don't all have ground types, I wouldn't, like, I don't know if I would bring Sandstorm into like a randoms, like a solo queue, but I could be wrong. You can still fight all the raids. So all the 12 raids, you have until the end of the Xmas event to do, and there's only 3 out of 12 out right now, right? The Heatran raid is a permanent raid, which will not disappear after the event is over. These raids will disappear after the event is over, so make sure to get them done before the Christmas event is over. Just did the Heatran raid? Did you actually? Congratulations, Damien. I mean, one of the few people in the game to be able to complete it if you did. Like, you can actually go check the GTL and kind of see. Not because a lot of people are gonna keep their Heatrans, right? But like, if there's 43 Heatrans on the GTL, right? You can probably assume maybe like you can only catch 1 every 3 months. You can probably assume, I would guesstimate about 100 people, maybe 150, 100 to 150 people have completed the Heatran raid. Do I need to haze? I think I just do damage, right? I don't know if I'm trolling here. I think I'm just doing damage. Maybe I'm getting too distracted from this fight. I'm not sure. Maybe I should have hazed here. Well, no, because I don't think haze gets rid of the... Haze doesn't get rid of the... what's it called? The reflect. I really only did 2.9 with my Earthquake. Wait, why is my Earthquake so weak? That's actually kind of crazy. I'm really shocked how little damage I did. It's actually... I should have gone Adamant Garchomp here for sure. I'm surprised how cheap Heatran is, yeah. There we go. Raichu defeated. Nice job, team. My team did a ton of work there. Nice job, guys. And now we got a Raichu catch. Wish me luck on the catch. How do you gain the ability to attempt the Heatran raid? Complete Pokedex, complete OT Pokedex, and 4 OT Pokemon used when doing the battle. The OT restriction is very, very interesting. And like I think normal species clause and item clause. There's the Raichu defeated. Pretty easy raid, but hopefully this gives you some idea what it should look like. Cav, I also recommend checking out Cav right now on YouTube. He's doing fantastic guides, and I watch almost all of his guides whenever a new raid is out. He's the PVM expert. Appreciate him a ton for that. There's the Raichu. Just 2 times 31. Solid catch. Good luck on your Raichu. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like it if you did. Dislike if not. Subscribe. Follow on Twitch. You guys know the drill. Just have a good time. Enjoy the Xmas event, and good luck on all your raids.